Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? It's Rusty Champaign here, and we are back once again in the wonderful world of ContractVille as we continue our quest to try and fully upgrade our original office. So when we last left off, we just finished up a big demolition mission that gave us a whole bunch of furniture and a whole bunch of trash. And hopefully that's going to translate into a whole lot of money that we can then use for a few of the last big upgrades that we have that need to be done. Because we still have an upgrade. I believe we have an upgrade to the storage area. We have an upgrade to the garage, and those two things put together are like $330,000. And then we have all the power upgrades that are still left to be done as well. So we're going to see how close we get. We've got a trunk full of stuff here that's also going to help in our quest to get there. But I don't know how much value we've got in it. So we're gonna go through and we're gonna empty out the truck. We're gonna put everything that we can into recycling. We're gonna see what the values are of the things that we got for furniture and stuff like doors and that, and things like that. We're going to now. Do I go this way? I think I go this way. I'm pretty sure I go this way. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, we go this way. That's right. I don't know where that actually takes us. It's been a while since I've driven this way. But yeah, we got words again. We've got all of the garbage bags that are in the truck. And then we've got the furniture, we got the doors and windows, which are instantly going to be smashed because that's just instant money. And now all the things that are cheap are also going to at least provide some amount of garbage, even if it's only one piece. That's still better than trying to sell it because trying to sell it is not worth anything. So we're going to just kind of go through all this, see what we've got when we're done with this, and then start working on the last of these upgrades. Because if I calculated it right, it's not going to be cheap to do all this. We're gonna. Oh, and my garage door stayed open, or my office gate stayed open. Huh? That's interesting. I wonder if it closes behind me. Of course, I'm not going to turn around and take a look. Because what sense would that make? So let's go back here, and all the lights are on. I guess those. I'm surprised that those don't like turn off during the day. But I guess if you don't tell them to, they're not going to. So there you go. I could go in and shut them off myself if I so felt inclined, but I don't really. So we're not going to worry about it. It's okay. It'll be fine. So let's go in here. Let's start taking out all the trash, putting it into here. Oh no, put it in. Don't grab more. Just put it in there. And then we're going to see how many bags we have. We're also going to take all this and we're just going to set it down and start smashing it. So that's all going to get set down. L stairs, those are going to get broken down. There. This bedroom, okay, now that will actually break down because it says it's 1,000. I don't know how much we might get. We might get a few $100s. This is what am I holding now? What is that? 2,000. Oh, that's close. That might be worth it, but we're still gonna hammer it anyway, and that'll be fine. That one has potential if we were to go and sell it. I know I've got something in here that's worth a lot of money, and that item, whatever it is, we're definitely going to sell because there was something that was like 10,000 plus that we had in that building. 843, we're going to set that there, right on top of that, right over there by it. 254, that's also going to go there. Oh, that was new. Oh, so that I think I bought that by mistake. Oh yeah, that was in the house where I couldn't fit these things in our really teeny tiny house. This was a double bed. Yeah, 209. That's not worth anything. That's a door. That's obviously going to get smashed. 577. We'll smash that. Let's see what. Oh yeah, this was the one we're saving for $13,000. That's definitely going to be worth pawning. We'll definitely get some good value out of that. I don't think we get nearly enough garbage to make that worth it. So let's put that there. 1141. Yeah, we'll go ahead and smash that. And then that will also get smashed. Okay, so hammer time. Let's do some destruction of these things. And then put this into our recycle bins. See what we've got. Okay, there's a little more. And a couple more here. And right now, if we look at it, we've got 99, we got 112 boxes queued up, and we've got so much waste. Oh, wow. And so actually, 13, 94, 112, 127, actually. So that's like more than a truck we've got there. And then when we put all this in, so we're at 127. Let's see where we're going to be after we put all this in. We'll count it again after that point. And with all of these garbage bags, that's going to then take us to 1496, 116, 133. So that gave us like 6 bags of garbage. Not too bad, I guess. I mean, could be better, but it's not too bad. So what else do we have in here? We got a bunch of stuff that we got to take back to the storage area. So let's do that. Close these up. Take this back to storage. And then we'll start working on getting all this other stuff compacted. All these boxes, because that's going to be a whole truck full that needs to be compacted. Now, put some lights in some really weird spots here, but we'll make do with it. It's what we got to do. Let's pull ourselves in and stop this and hop out and start putting this stuff away. So I'm not going to worry too much about where this is going. We're going to try and put it in places that make a bit of sense, but I'm not going to worry too much at this point. I think I had flooring over there, and we had baseboards and stuff over here as well. And then this was like over there, the rebar, I think, maybe. At this, like I said, I don't know when we're going to build a house again, if we ever do. Maybe we will, but I'm not thinking it's going to happen anytime soon. That'll go there. That's going to be that, and then that can go there as well. There's some roof concrete. Our generator can go back down there. Bricks can go over there. Got some cement. Oh, I can put those cement together. So let's do that. That works. And then that can go there. And then that gave me a piece of, that should have given me a piece of trash. Oh, yeah, there it is. Like, am I sitting on it? No. Okay, so we got to do this for whenever we pick up the first thing of trash. Okay, that will go there. And these are more, that's more of the, what am I trying to say? Words are escaping me. Oh, that's an ottoman. That can go way over there. Formworks can go there. Then, oh, this is cladding. Was that cladding? No, that was flooring. That was flooring. So that goes there. Cladding can go there. And yeah, with so much stuff. We had a lot for sure. Lintels, never have enough lintels. And all the paints. So much paint. And it never goes bad in the buckets. It's amazing how that happens. Absolutely amazing. It's a little known secret as to how that all works. Could not tell you. How much do we have in there? Oh, we can make another paint bucket or another cement bucket. Where did I put the cement? It's where did I put the cement? Oh, right over there. So let's combine that and pick that up. Put that away. Man, wow, how did I end up with so much stuff? Just I got stuff everywhere. And another cement bucket. Just cement galore. And again, I should at some point. Oh, is that my extension cord? It is. At some point, I should clean all this up. I really should. I should get it more organized. It would make life a lot easier. Oh, I think I can actually destroy this bucket now, and it should give me a bag. Yep, it does, because that was a fix that they made in the last update. Take gas, put it there. More gas, put it there. That is plaster. That can go right about that. By that one, I've got so much insulation, and okay, that's got to go up there. And yeah, so much insulation and so much drywall. That I cannot turn into another cement bucket. That's just got to stay as it is. That will go there. Oh, and that was my garbage. Okay, that's all done. Now let's go back again to here and start taking all of our garbage and start to recycle it. This is going to be a bit of a chore. But we've got like one whole truck and then a portion of another. As I just bang it against a wall or two, it's okay. It's no big deal. So let's put that in here. Grab that, put it in there. There we go. And now let's start emptying this thing out. Putting all the stuff into the truck, all the fine quality pivots. It's what we're all about. We do love a pivot. And the garbage bags do not compact. So I don't want that. I said it, and then I picked one up. That's what I get for talking about them. Yeah, so those cannot be compacted. So those you just can put them into, you just take those to recycling by themselves, which is why I'm not all that concerned about taking them right now, because it's just a bunch of space that I don't have to be dealing with at this point. So we've got, oh yeah, all the paper. That's right. We always end up with so much paper in these jobs, which makes sense because a lot of our products are in paper containers or cardboard, more to the point. So we'll keep on filling this up and running this over. Now it's going to be interesting seeing if I can pull the van into the compactor room, and how easy that's going to be to do, because I've got all those new shelves in there. So that could complicate matters, but we'll see. We're going to try. I think we're 2 layers. Yeah, we got 2 more layers that we can go here. And we'll get all the paper, and then we'll start getting into the metal after that. Okay, it's still going. Thankfully, this goes fast, so it's not too big of a deal putting all this in the van. Like I said, I'm just hoping it's going to be easy to put it all in the compactor. I really wish the compactor stuck out further in that room. And I don't think that there are any other updates I can make to the compactor room. I think it is what it is at this point. So I think that what we see is definitely what we get there. All right, just about done with the paper. Got about 10 boxes left. And then it'll be off to the metal. And we're getting close to the top. Just about there. That's the end of the paper. Now we're on the metals. Pop those in there. I think we can fit like 5 more boxes. And that will be the end of it. That is it. That's all we can hold. So let's close that up. Drive across. And again, now the interesting thing is going to be how far can we get this in here? Because I do not know how well this is going to work. But we're going to find out. Of course, I can't drive in because I'm not a very good driver. Okay, let's see. How far can we go? Keep backing it up. Just all the way along the shelves. Can we get in here? Or am I going to be stuck on something? Oh, come on. Just give me a little more space. A little more space. That's all I'm asking for. Oh, man. Like a glove! And then I'm going to hop over the top. Just like that. At some point, I got to find a way to turn this thing on. That's going to be a bit of a challenge. Maybe I could go around to the front. Can I hit the button from here? I can. Wow. Okay. Top over. Start filling this thing up. Of course it works like this. Why would you doubt it? Why would you doubt that this thing works like this? I mean, come on now. It makes perfect sense. Okay, so this will hopefully be a quick exit for all this stuff as well. So this will hopefully not take us too much time. I feel like I could put a couple on shelves. I absolutely did. That was not the intent. And I could put this all on shelves, I know, but I'm trying to avoid touching the product twice is basically what it is. Of course, with the shelving units there and with it wanting to highlight those shelves, I'm inevitably doing that. And I closed the door. Did not mean to do that. So this is taking a little bit longer than I wanted just because I'm not being as careful as I should. And you got to really watch what where your pointer is pointing when you're doing this, and make sure that it's pointing on the belt and not on the shelves. Oh, I almost tried to put it on the shelf there. Almost did it. So yeah, we'll have one load and then a part of a second load. That won't be too bad. Not too bad at all. And then we'll see how we're doing for money after that. It's going to probably take a couple of jobs to finish all this up, I think. I don't think that one job is going to be enough, but we're going to have to see exactly how we're doing after we're through with this. And I love the way that these boxes always stay in place. It's like they're in their own individual cubes in here. They just magically stay where they are. Nothing can move them until you do. It's just kind of the way that it goes. Again, mysteries. And again, we don't ask questions. We don't ever ask questions other than how many times am I going to close my door of my van in the process of trying to do this. We will ask that question. The answer is at least 3. It could be 4 by the time we're done. All right, I think we're down to the final layer up there at the very front. I hope we're down to the final layer there at the very front. And I just got to get a little bit closer to get that unloaded. Let's see. Hopefully there's only one more layer there. Is it 1? It is. Cool. So we're down to the final 16 boxes. Pull these in random order because why not? Oh, wow. I magically opened the side door. Didn't even try to do that. That was an oops. I think that one actually went on the shelf and not into the compactor. Oh, and there we go. One more time, closing the door. And that one also went onto the shelf. So close that door. Can I close that door from here? I don't think so. It will go here, pop those there, and put that back on. And somehow make my way back into my vehicle. And I think I've got a thing of... yeah, I definitely pushed something forward. That's okay. Oh, yeah, I pushed it all the way forward. I know my door's open. I understand that. I'm fine with it. It's okay. Let's take this, put it on a shelf for now, and move this over. Also put it on a shelf for now. Let's go here. There's our cafe that is purely decorative. Can't actually order anything there. You can try, but it doesn't work. So it's purely for show. Okay, let's close this up. Grab the rest of our garbage. We need some lights. And put this in here. And I think we've got enough. Yeah, we've only got like 25 boxes left, so this won't be bad. I'm going to actually turn that light off because it's very bright. I really wish that they had like a midpoint setting on this flashlight because it's just like unbelievably bright now. And that's not very helpful. Okay, so let's put all this in. And then we'll take the garbage down separately. All the bags of garbage. We'll take those down after we get all the compacting done. And I might go to sleep, depending on what it looks like here. Let's see. How's it doing there? I don't know why there's not any more light in there. The light in here is just like so horribly low. And I know I've got all the power turned on. Yeah, all the power is turned on. So there's power to the gate. There's a power to the fuel because we got tons of power. I mean, look at that. We had 222,000 watt hours of power. We're not going to run out of power anytime soon at this point. So let's go here. And I've got all the doors open. It's fine. Let's turn around. And we're going to go like this. We're going to stop here. And we're just going to close the door and move that over. Put that on a shelf. Going to open these and run them over. It's not the most efficient, but it's what we got. It takes a little bit longer. But it's fine. And we can kind of see in here. Again, the lights in here are horrendous. They're just really, really bad. And I don't know of a way to make them any better than what they are. If there is a way, I've not become aware of it. And after 32 episodes, you'd think that I would know these things, but I do not. Okay, how far, I can get that close. I'm just trying to figure out how far I have to walk to put things on here. I guess about that far. Okay, so I guess I could back up a little bit more and it would work. It's good to know. I've always backed the thing all the way in there, but I guess I don't really need to do that. Okay, we got like 9 more boxes in here, so we're almost there. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Okay. Oops, I hit a box that was already on the conveyor, and it told me that the spot was full. All right, I really wish I was in pivot range, but we've only got 5 boxes left, so it's not worth trying at this point. 3 to go, and 2, and 1, and bang. That is it. Okay, now let's start loading all this stuff in, and then we will run it over to the recycle center, see how we're doing cash-wise, get a couple of upgrades done, because we can upgrade this. We should be able to upgrade the storage, and we should be able to upgrade the, what else? Maybe the garage, because those things put together were like $330,000, if I recall correctly. That's how much it cost for both of those. So put all of our cubes in here. Oop, put it in. And then we'll, at that point, we'll kind of reassess, see how we're doing, see if we want to just go to bed or if we want to move on to morning. If I remember right, they did change the day-night cycle in this game, and they made the days longer and the nights shorter, because I think that was a big issue for people, was that it was just the nights were lasting too long, and so they wanted to try and make it so that that was not happening. So they made it shorter nights and longer days, which is good, because the shorter nights were really not or the longer nights were not really doing anything for people. It makes it a lot harder to actually do any work when the nights are long. Yeah, I know my side door is open. I get that. It's fine. We're not going anywhere that far. Okay, so now the garbage. And lights, because I do have to see what I'm doing here. So let's put that in. And we'll take all this individually, see how much money we get for it. Because I honestly don't know how much money you get for garbage. It's been so long since I've done anything with garbage. I really couldn't tell you. I feel like it goes back, I don't even know how many episodes since I put a garbage bag over to the recycling facility. It feels like it's been a long, long time. And those are all, that was the one I was going to pawn. That's right. I was to say, are those all clean? But that one's going to get pawned. That's what it is. Okay, so that one goes in for pawning. And close that up, close that up, close that up so it stops yapping at me. And we will now make our way over to we'll make our way to the pawn shop first. See how much money we're going to get for that one item. I think we're going to get a few $1,000s. And if we're going to get a few $1,000s, that's a good amount of money, because it would have to be a lot of garbage to make it worth it. So, oh, wow, how did I not hit the side there? And my gate's going to stay open. I appreciate that. That is good. And I didn't hit that. We're going to take our shortcut, because I do love a shortcut. At some point, they're going to let me, like, pave that road and make that an easier exit point. Or at least I hope they're going to do that. They probably never will do that. I mean, who are we fooling here? All right. Off to the pawn shop. Drop this off. This one item that we have that says it's worth like $13,000. And lights. Okay. How much are you going to give me for that? It should be a nice amount of money. Will not blind you. $4,000. Yeah, that's definitely worth it. There we go. Sell that, get $4,000, so we're $274, $242. So now let's make our way to the recycling center, close our door so we don't get yelled at. And let's see what we're going to have after we're done with our recycling. I really don't know. It'd be nice to be over 400. It'd be really nice to be over 450. But I don't know if we'll get that high. I don't know if we've got $176,000 of garbage in here. That'd be wishful thinking, but we'll find out. see what we got. And then, like I said, after that, we'll go back and we'll get some upgrades done and see where we stand. The worst part is all the power upgrades. They are just so spendy. So spendy. But we'll make do. Okay, the garbage, I think the garbage is way over here. It is. So, okay, so let's start with this. Am I close enough to put all that on? And, this is, what am I holding? The glass. Did not mean to grab that, so that's going to go here. That was accidental. I meant to grab all the trash. I'm actually going to move this up a little bit forward. There we go. And exit out, so that way I can hopefully pivot a little bit better. I think I can. Yeah, this is pretty pivotable now. You know me, got to have my quality pivots. All right. And I think I can get 24 of these on here. I think I can do 2 layers of 12. I'm almost positive. Yeah. You can do a 3x4, and then I think you can go 2 high. Nope, that was paper. Okay, that's going to go all the way there. Did not mean to grab that either. It was unintentional. So let's grab our trash. Try to be a little bit more careful about this. Oh, it's so much for being a little more careful. Set that there. And more trash. Yeah, just wait until you have a trash bag outline. And then hit the button. It's really that simple. Just take another half a second. You'll have it. Okay, then we got a few up here at the front. So let's open this. Oh, and I can still pivot a little bit. And 2 more bags. That takes care of that. Now, got metal. Metal goes here. Okay, can get a few of these and do it with nice pivots. I don't want to take the above item first. I want to take the paper. Just let me take the paper or the metal. There that goes. Let's move this up a little bit further again because most of what we got now is paper. Yeah, I know I've got every door open. You don't have to tell me. I understand. Okay. Now we got, yeah, all this paper. So do all the pivots with this. And then this is glass, which is right here. Also very pivotable. Set that like that. More paper. Oop. And that goes there. And then that is plastic, which goes way back here. Okay. Yeah, we don't have a lot of plastic in there right now. But we do have a bunch of paper. There's always a lot of paper in all these missions. A little more glass. Throw that there. Oh, there's all the plastic. Okay. So now let's try going from here. Won't be able to pivot it, but at least we'll be in a little bit better position. Okay. I think, yeah, we won't fill up that pallet with paper. Come close, but we won't fill it up. And then we've got, a couple of metal. Okay. And a couple of plastic. And that's it. Okay. We are empty. Let's load these all in. Let's see how much money we're going to get when this is all said and done. All that garbage. Hopefully garbage pays. That's all I can hope for. Close the door, close the door, close the door. Grab our tickets momentarily. See how much money we're going to get for all this. And with all that done, let's run over to our favorite recycling guy. And what's he going to give us? Let's see. Not much for the garbage, 2,700. 18,000. So we were 272, I think. Or 274. That's right, 274. 18,000 there. 84,000 for the paper. 24,000 for the metal. And 15,600 for the plastic, which puts us up to $418,000. So we got about 144,000 out of that. That's not bad. Now, not all of that came from that last job that we did, because we had a pretty good amount of trash from when we were building that house. And yeah, there was a good amount that came from that. So I'd say that maybe half, if that, of what we got in that value came from that last demolition job that we did. It'd be nice if it was more, but that would be a lie. So, and I don't want to lie to you. I'm much too honest some of the time. Let's hop back in here. And, whoa, just like that. Go around the tree and see if I can do this without hitting that tree. Yeah, I don't know why I don't just go all the way around. It's probably just about the same length if I went all the way around. Okay. No worries. So we got $418,000 at this point. So let's hop out here and let's see what we can do now. So office is already done. Garage, so we can get the upgraded element for $170,000. So let's do that. And it's going to give us another garage space. So cool. More space to park your cars. Second floor added on this level. Furniture available to customize your second floor. Ooh, okay, sure. Buy it, $170,000. Yes. So, and then we get a second accessory set. We get another furniture pack. And we get a billboard table. I think that's supposed to be a billiard table. I could be wrong. But yeah, so we've got a second floor. So let's see what a billboard table is. I'm thinking it's billiards. Because otherwise, I don't know what a billboard table is. Garage. Accessory set 2. Oh, all the other fancy accessories that we can't use because they're purely decorative. But they're worth $750. Sure. And then a furniture pack for $2,500. Ooh, another. Is that another place we can sleep? I wonder. We're going to find out. Sleep in our garage. And, yep, that's a billiard table. Not billboard. Billiard. Also known as pool. So let's go upstairs and look at our table that has all the billboards on it. Yeah, that would have been funny if it actually had billboards on there. I would have laughed very, very hard. Can I sleep in? Where is that bed? Where'd that bed go? I thought the bed went up here. Did it go somewhere else? Is it downstairs? Is it? I could have sworn that I saw a bed. Very, very strange. Or maybe, okay, now I'm really beginning to wonder. Let's go back over here. Let's take a look. In the garage. Maybe there wasn't a bed. Maybe I thought it was a bed, but there wasn't. That's what it is. There was actually no bed. Okay, no problem. Office done. Garage done. Compress machine done. Office decorations done. So storage, this is the other thing we can do. So we can get a bunch more storage. I mean, again, we might as well see what it looks like. For $160,000, more shelves to store your furniture. Extra shelves can be bought from customization segment. Can have solar panels generate electricity. So $160,000. Yes. Didn't do it. And now that gives us another entry point. And we have $10,000 for shelves. Sure. Let's buy that. And then another $7,500 for even more shelves. Now, again, those are in such a bad spot. But I'm going to buy them anyway. And we're going to take a look, see what we got. So let's go down, take a look, see where we are. With our storage room, that's going to have some really, 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 really weird shelves in it. But it is what it is. Yeah, those are so weird. So weird. But I guess I got a bunch of shelves. I mean, if you got to the point where you had this much stuff that you were storing, you probably need to reassess things. That's just me. I could be wrong. I mean, hey, I could be wrong. I've got dirt here in the form of a square. We need to get rid of that. Okay, that's gone. Now we get to the point where I don't think I can afford anything else, and then it becomes a matter of how much money do we have and how much money are the remaining things. So if we take a look, that's done, fuel's done. So now I think it's just power. I think that's all we got left. So we got 110, 170, 410 is where we are. Because the office gate is done, the pool is done, the garden is done. The road and navigation is done. The basketball court is done. So we need $410,000 to do the rest of our job, and then we'll be finished. The rest of the words, the rest of our upgrades. So we can get one more. So let's do that. If we go to the power, we might as well get the storage solar panel. Throw that on there. Wow, that's a lot of solar panels, and they only cost $60,000. I want to see the office ones. Oh man, that's a lot of them. That is an absolute ton of them. Now the other thing is, I wonder how much I could get in loans. I mean, I could be really cheeky and just take out a bunch of loans on all this stuff. I really could. Yeah, let's get the solar panel with cash. Let's do that. Buy that. 60,000 cash. Yep. There. So now we're down to $5,300. And that leaves us with 110 there and 240 there. So, and if we take a look here, so if we go back to our storage, we can take a look at all the solar panels. Look at all that green energy we're making. So much green all the time. And they're even pointing kind of the right direction, which is even better. So that's good. I don't know where that little outlet is going. Maybe it's going through the ground. It's hard to tell. And if we go back down here and look now, we can take a look at our batteries again and see how much, not over there, Rusty, it's over here. How much do we have? Yeah, we're making plenty of power. And how much do we have? The batteries are still not even full. Wow, there's so much room in these batteries. Again, I mean, we just leave everything on all the time. It just like waste energy like crazy. And it doesn't really matter. Okay, the office decorations, amazingly enough, are not using any power. It's amazing how that works out like that. I don't know how that's the case, but it is. So there you go. So then all we have left is we have one more wind turbine, and we have the $240,000 ones for the office, and that is about it. So I'm going to go back to the contracts, and we're going to take a look at how much we would get for a $54,000 mission and for a $54,000 demolition mission. And we've got, so that was one I think we did for Vincent. Let's see, details. Does it show me? Oh, it doesn't show you where it is. I really wish it would show you where it is. I'm assuming that they're both in the city. That would seem to make sense. This is one for Zach. We haven't done one for Zach. So I could try one for Zach and see what it is. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually do the mission, but I'm going to just like fast forward past it. I'm going to at least see where it is. So let's see where we're going with it. So let's accept that one and go to the details. Okay, and let's go to the location. And let's hop into our vehicle and see where we're headed. And run into some stuff, because we always do. So we got $5,352 at this point in time. And we have the possibility of making $54,000 from finishing this job, just from the finishing of the job. And then we'd have all the money that we would get from the furniture and all the money that we would get from the garbage. And then that would give us an idea of how many more jobs we'd need to do. Because at this point, we need another $350,000? Yeah, we need $350,000 for the remainder of the upgrades. So let's take a look at where this job is, what this job is like. We're going to hop on. Oh, okay, we're getting off here this time. Maybe this is going to be over by the swanky houses. Oh, sorry, guy. Sorry. Totally pit maneuvered that guy. It was not intentional. We're going to go this way because it feels like it's this direction. Oh, there's the Neapolitan house. Oh, man. I miss the Neapolitan house. I really, really do. Oh, that guy's probably still completely ticked at me for building that thing for him. And you know what? I don't care. I do not. That's his fault for wanting a giant house. I take no remorse. I feel no amount of bad feelings about it. It just is what it is. That's what we're going with. Am I demolishing my old office? Because the no the oh, I thought that the bullseye was like right on my own office. That would have been hilarious. It's mighty close to my own office. Again, this this thing is resilient. I, I'm so bad with my transit van. I really, really am. It's okay though. I've got good insurance. That's all I can say. All right, is this the place? Well, it's a one-story, so there's that. This might be a little bit better. Let's take a look. 300 walls, 332 pieces of furniture, or 332 pieces of trash, 19 pieces of furniture. So like I said, we got $5,352. I am going to finish this job up, and I'll bring everyone back when we got the job done, because this is going to take some time. So we'll bring everyone back when we have this job finished. So at this point, we're down to the final 9 pieces. We've been going at this for probably a good in real time, probably a good 35 minutes. So that's kind of why we decided to bring everyone in at the end, because all I've been doing is hammering away at like 292 walls, and there's only so much time that hammering a wall can be considered to be interesting. And then after that, it just gets to be a bit repetitive. But we're just about at the end of it now. As you can see, we picked up all 332 pieces of garbage. We picked up all of the furniture. We've already smashed a bunch of it into trash bags. I don't think there's any furniture here that's worth saving. Not at least from what I saw of the prices of it. But we're just going to finish up these last 3 wall sections and then race over to the mailbox and finish this job up. There we go. All right, the job is done. The mailbox is way over here. Okay, let's do that. There we go. $54,000, 2,400 experience, 600 Fs for that job. Now let's get everything from the job, throw it into the truck, and then get loaded and see what we're going to get for all this when we get it all recycled. Because we're going to have a bunch to recycle here. I might move the truck a little bit more into the center of the area here, so that way I'm not running all the way through here. So we're just going to put it right here on the center. That should work a little bit better. Open all the doors. Make it a little bit easier. And I wish you could throw things into the truck. Now that's $448, so we're going to just smash that. I'm actually going to go around to all of this. 411, not worth it. 407, not worth it. Go over here, 394, nope. And 1573, maybe. That might have been worth like $300. Entertainment Center, nope. That might have been worth it too. Those things might have been worth like $400. So I think in the end, it's just not that big of a deal. And it's probably going to end up all about the same, I'm thinking. So yeah, it could have been worth some money. It may not have been. It may all just wash out in the end. Hard to tell. And I wish that I was a little bit closer to everything, but I don't want to keep on moving the truck over and over again, because that's not going to help me either. Let's see what we got. 1626, 25. Yeah, again, that might have been worth like $1,000 put together. Those two things, possibly, because we might have gotten like a third of their value, maybe. So it's hard to say. All right, we're going to keep on loading the truck, and we'll bring everyone back once we have it all loaded here. Okay, we got everything loaded. Frogs in the throat. We got everything loaded into the truck, and we also took the liberty of just driving back to the office to save a little bit of time and get everything to where we can just get it loaded into our recycle bins, and that way you didn't have to see us drive and hit a few cars. It was only a few cars. I mean, it wasn't too bad, as far as you know. I mean, you'll just have to take my word for it. There's no proof on tape. So, well, the world will never know just how bad of a driver I was on my way to the office. I might have hit a car or 2 or 3. It's fine. They're okay. Again, everyone's got good insurance. and everyone bounces off of everyone, so it's not bad. Or that's what I'm saying at least. All right, so how many boxes are we going to end up with after this is done? It's not going to be as many as before, but hopefully it'll be enough to make this kind of worth it. So let's see, we got 15, 25, 40, 54 is our number now. And then we've also got the trash. And how much trash do we have? 15 things of trash. So the trash isn't worth a lot of money to begin with anyway, so that's not that big of a deal. But we'll get all this loaded into the truck. This won't take too terribly long. We'll get it all compacted, run it over to the recycle center, see how much money we're going to get from this, and this will give us a pretty good gauge of how much we're going to need to finish up all the upgrades for our main office. So is it going to be 2 jobs? Is it going to be 3 jobs? That'll be the big question. If we did nothing but demolition, how much would it be? And that is what we are attempting to find out here. So we're going to get all of this compacted momentarily. And I can back the truck up a little bit further. And then I should be able to get everything in as we discovered. All right, just a few boxes of plastic. We actually got a decent amount of plastic out of this one. Normally we don't get nearly as much plastic. But this time we're doing pretty good. All the pivots. So many quality pivots on this one. And is that the last box? That is the last box. Okay. Oop. Should have closed the other door. That would help. Ugh, get over. There we go. Got it. And close the door. Swing around just like that. And a little 5-point turn action. And again, we can back up a little bit further now. Right into the compactor. Just like that. Okay, that should be plenty. Now we'll go over here, turn it on. And now I should be able to do this pretty well pivoted. Yeah, this will pivot real nicely, I think. Just got to be a little bit careful about how I do it, but I think we'll be okay. Should not be too bad. So again, we'll get all this loaded. Then we'll take it over to the recycling center, and we'll see how much money we had. So we had just under $6,000 before we started this job. We got $54,000 for the job itself. And then we're going to have whatever we get from all of our recycling here. And we'll see how many cubes that turns into. Plus, we've got all the garbage, which is going to also be worth some money. And we may have made a little bit extra money had we taken some of those pieces of furniture and actually sold them. But I don't know how much we would have made, because it seems like you might get like 20, 30% of its value that it shows you on the screen. So I don't think we would have come out too far ahead on it. So it's probably all right. So it looks like we got maybe 2 more sections deep here. And then we should be at the end of the truck. So now it becomes a matter of I can still pivot. I'm getting close to being out of pivot range, but I can still pivot. You know me. I've got to have my pivots. Okay. Yeah, I think that is the final layer there at the front. So let's see. Oh, how much closer do I need to be? Can I? Oh, I can. Yes. Gonna pivot all of it. Nice. Perfect. Okay, put that there. All that stuff is snug on the top there, just like that. And one more, and that is it. Okay, let's move the truck a little bit further up. Ugh. Assuming I can get past all that, which I cannot. Can I get in this way? Can I get in at all? I can go around this way, I think. Yeah, there we go. Just move it a little bit further up. That's all I wanted. Load up the truck with all the stuff we got. And then we'll run over to the recycling center and see exactly what the tally is. So if we get 50,000 out of this, then that would mean that we'd need to do like 2 more jobs. And that would be enough. Or it might be still 3 more jobs. Because we needed $350,000. So yeah, we'd need to do like 3 more jobs in order to have enough to do this. And I'm not seeing a lot of cubes here. I'm feeling like that. Yeah, that's all we've got on cubes. Oh, we got one way up there. I don't know how that got there. Okay. Any other cubes in the air? I don't see any. So I think we're good. Okay, let's close that up. Close that up. Hop into the vehicle. Swing around one more time to pick up all of our trash. And then we will be off to the recycling center. Okay. Open, open. And we got like 16 bags of trash here, which will be worth a couple $1,000s. And that's nothing to sneeze at. I mean, it's a lot of money in trash, for sure. All right, we're down to the final 3 or 4 bags. Get in there. Come on. Come on. That is it. Okay. Nope. Got to close it up first. Close and close. And off we go. So yeah, we got $59,352. And we started with $5,352. So we made $54,000 from the job itself. And then whatever we're going to have here. So let's find out. Ooh, can I make that turn? I can. Whew. That was a little close. All right, over the hump we go. And bang off of a few things. That's fine. Like I said, this truck is resilient. Here we have all the people that don't know how to make a right turn. And they all get stuck because they're just very, very confused on the entire process. I'm going to ride the guardrail a little bit. It's good. No problem at all. And let's pull on in and let's get a tally of our cash. I'm way out of pivot range there. I've got to definitely get closer here. There we go. I got all the garbage first, so we're going to get that. Put all that there onto that pallet. Come on. You can do it. Oh, there we go again. Not being careful. Once again. Ugh. Running into a door. It's not my night. It's just not. Okay. It's all fine. It's all good. And then we got 7 more up. No, we got 8 more up there. That's right. Yeah. Because I had 16 total. So grab that one. And get on there. Come on. Come on. Got places to be, guys. Just a couple more. And we'll start that up. And then we'll open this door. Let's see, we got some plastic here. That'll go there. Some paper. And some more plastic. I had a bunch of plastic in this one, I know. Some glass there. More glass. Yeah, there was a whole bunch of plastic. Not as much paper as we would normally get. It definitely felt like there was lighter on the paper. Yeah, we only had 4 things of paper this time. A bunch of metal, too, so we got that. And 2 more glass. And 1 more plastic. There it is. It might just be because that's the way that the distribution is in these demolition jobs. That's probably what we've got going on. So let's close those up. Close that. Get all those started. Grab our ticket from here. Wait for these to all show up. And then that will give us a pretty good tally on where we need to be to finish everything up. So we got that ticket. That one. And those. All right, how are we going to do on this? Let's take a look. What do we got? 2,000 for the waste, 18,000 for the glass, 17,000 for the paper, 20,000 for the metal, and 16,000 for the plastic. So that puts us up to $130,000. So I think that means that two more demolition jobs and we'll have it. I think in two more demolitions, we'll have what we need. In the meantime, we can go back and get one more wind turbine because we do have enough money to do that. So let's go back, get one more wind turbine, take care of that, and then then all we'll need to do is have the money for the solar panels on the office, which are like $240,000. But let's see what it looks like when we have a second wind turbine on the premises. So, ooh, man, those cones are rough. Those cones are heavy duty, man. They do not mess around. All right, let's go this way. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to get into my driveway and not drive the long way around because I'm lazy. You guys know me by now. I mean, I've been doing this 32 episodes. Okay. And here we are going to park right here and go to here to the power wind turbine number 2, and it goes right about there, right off the road. Buy that. There it is, $110,000 bought. Let's take a look at it. There they are. Look at all that power that we're generating. Got turbines galore, all right there in our presence. So yes, I do believe that two more missions, and that should be enough to give us everything that we need to upgrade the entire office. But that is going to be all for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.